Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon stream, your first Pokemon stream, whatever it is. Hello, 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 welcome on in, and happy Friday! It's Friday. Polly, welcome on in, hello sir. Put my headphones on. Get this, hello Savage. How we doing? Guys, it's Friday! And I have Monday and Tuesday off of work. And I'm gonna go pick up my grandma on Monday. I'm excited. I'm excited about many things, okay? It's a big weekend for me. I'm so happy. And I get to sleep in one extra day. Because I won't be able to sleep in from Sunday to Monday because I have to be up at 5 in the morning to go with my parents to pick up my grandma at the airport, which is 3 hours away from me. So, yeah. Gonna cry Monday evening, don't know Tasha's stream. Yeah, no, I mean, I haven't seen my grandma in 5 or 6 years. Like, it's, whatever happens is gonna be worth it. So yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for many things this weekend. I have plans for this weekend. You have one job, Tasha. Yes, I do have one job. That's the thing that gets me paid every month. Don't forget to make the post about it on the place that doesn't exist. Yes. Yes, actually, it's gonna be 2 posts on the place that doesn't exist. Let me tell you about it before we start the gaming shiny hunting side of things. So, I've spoken to Dad and can confirm that if everything goes well, then new routes on the Hatchmon game will be unlocked soon. And if y'all take it easy, you'll have enough to work with until the end of the year. Because you'll have 8. But yeah, that's fully gonna depend on my dad. And if all goes well, you'll have extras next week. So, soon is very soon. Yeah. So I've managed to convince my dad to make a little bit of time to fix what needs to be fixed so that people can keep going for a little while longer. And unless you guys are maniacs, it'll be enough until the end of the year by my math. Now, my math's been wrong before, but the one that needs fixing is gonna take y'all forever, so I'm confident. I'm confident you'll have enough to play with until the end of the year. If you don't turn into maniacs. Looking at you, Savage. Looking at you, Nitty. So yeah, I will be making a post of that when everything is said and done. I will be making a post of that on the Discord as well, so you guys can be fully updated on things. There might not be bug fixes yet. I mean, the game, despite minor issues here and there, the game is running relatively smoothly, which is fine. So I think we can hold off on some bug fixes. At least for the time being, because those are things that my dad actually has to like sit down, open it up, and go find, and he just does not have the time for that. So yeah, you're saying we're gonna have enough with one road until the end of the year because of some other additions? I'm gonna go turn on my fan. So yes, because of one fix, there should be enough game for you guys to play until the end of the year, by my calculations. If you are not maniacs, so yes, one route needs to get fixed to give y'all access to more. So yeah, but I will make a post fully like elaborating everything. I'm also almost done making the graphics as well. So that's gonna be nice. Still thinking about how I'm gonna implement, because like when the DLCs come out, it's almost certain, actually it is fully certain that there will be new Pokemon, and those new Pokemon will have to get injected into the game somehow. I haven't quite figured out exactly how to do that in a way that doesn't offset the balance, because I already had to rebalance some of the later routes in the game, because honestly Rotom was messing everything up and I couldn't just figure it out. So I'm kind of hoping that with the routes that will get unlocked, you'll have enough until the end of the year, so I have a few more routes that I can work on until then, or that my dad can work on and I can workshop until then, and then hopefully by that time new Pokemon come out and that will help me rebalance the things that aren't balanced. So, doing good! The non-new on shiny versions of Mons is one that threatens me the wrong. Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's not, I don't think it's an easy fix. I'm gonna try to get my dad to do as many things as he possibly can with the very little time that he has at his disposal and that he's freed up for me. So hopefully we can get as much done as possible. But there's the major things that need to get done first, which is basically just opening up more game for people like the Maniacs, aka Savage and Nitty. That have already completed all the Pokemon that are available except for their shinies. Rebalance Deerling is also something that can be pretty easily done. It's just really a matter of like trying to get small things done will then help the larger whole of the game. So yeah, limited time available, but finally doing something, which is lovely. I mean, technically, we're still missing one entire Pokemon in the game, which is Shedinja. Shedinja is not available in the game yet, and there's that one's gonna be a while. So I'm in no rush for personal reasons why I haven't been playing a lot anymore anyway, so take your time. Yeah, I know. I think aside from me and Nitty, not many people are close. Yeah, no, I don't think so either. I think the nearest one to completion at this moment is Symbio, who's on Route 6, I want to say. So yeah, so there is that. But yeah, so updates coming for that soon as well. I will be updating on the Discord as well regarding not streaming on Monday. So that's all gonna be loud and clear on the Discord. That doesn't exist, but it does, but it doesn't, but it does. So yeah. So that's that. I'll be sure to post that. I am also currently a judge on an AR tournament on Instagram that I'm kind of trying to keep my eye on a little bit, because I don't really know what I need to do specifically or when I need to do it specifically, because it's my first time doing something like this. So also gonna keep an eye for my notifications today. Does it still make sense to say that even still don't turn people off from using the Discord either? I don't know what I'm doing. Do I look like I know what I'm doing? Of course I don't. Also, this one hair is acting all kind of crazy. Not exactly. See? Not at all. Do not look like I know what I'm doing. There you go. There you go. I tried to do something with chat and it didn't work, so I reverted it back. So you see no difference because I failed at doing what I tried to do. So yeah, there. there's that. Clearly don't know what I'm doing. Though I am magic at just pressing random buttons and making things happen, so yeah. Now, I just wanted to change this, and then I figured out that if I change this, I have to change this, which you can't see right now, but this is where the alerts come in if I'm on full screen. And I wouldn't know where to put this, so I changed it back. Cause yeah. So this is where the alerts show up if I'm on full screen. And I wanted to make chat all the way to the top, but then if an alert would pop up, this entire section would be illegible. So I can't do that unless I move the alert somewhere else. And then I didn't like where the alerts went, so I put it all back. And here we are. No changes made whatsoever. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I think. All you need is a translucent chat. Yeah, I tried to do that too, but I couldn't figure out how to do it without, like, you see when I like move my hand, it like goes behind chat without it looking like I got like mauled. So I still need to figure out like what the right way to do that is, because right now the things that I've tried haven't worked. So there's that as well. But I have 4 days off now, and out of the time that I have on Monday and on Tuesday, because I do have stuff to do outside of the house on those days, I will be working on a whole bunch of things that got delayed, especially YouTube. I will be working on making sure that YouTube gets updated, scheduled, thumbnailed, the whole shebang. I want to try to just schedule in like 70 videos. I have so many VODs and clips to upload and make thumbnails for, and I haven't had the time to do it. So yeah, sounds like you're just looking for problems because there's no reason using a half transparent background would cause issues. But like, if I didn't do this, it looks like my arm is like gone because I'm so white. That's what I mean. It would just blend in and look like I lost my arm. And use 50% black instead of white. Actually, what I've been doing is I've been using this color of the wall to like do that, and I think that might be the wrong choice. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so yeah, that's it for updates. I'm gonna go start shiny hunting because we gotta find 2 Tatsugiris that aren't the curly Tatsugiri. I need to get revenge. I need to get my white Tatsugiri. So yeah, also hope stream doesn't crash because the internet's been kind of the entire day today. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how many times we crash. Yeah, try not to let them end themselves. Did not know they had a self-destruct button. Anyway, let's go do this. Okay. Phone. Controllers. Mic. Oh, controllers. There we go. Sure, a small blip when you just turn on cam. Yeah, no, it's the internet today has been really, really bad. I think it's because of the amount of people that came in. Like, exam season is officially like over. It's like done. And a lot of people from literally all of Portugal that have vacation homes here have decided to come down for this weekend for some reason. And it does put a lot of strain on the internet, so that's always fun. So we'll see how far we get today. Because, you know, the things are not built as they probably should be built. So yeah, we'll see how many times we crash today. I'm expecting at least 2 crashes today, so we'll see what happens here. Okay, so if I just go over here and make a dragon sandwich, I should be able to start off pretty neatly. Unless there's no Tatsugiri spawning over here, then I will not start off really neatly. Oh, but there is. There are. Are you what I'm looking for? No. Dang it. It ran into me. That wasn't the point! Okay. Most people, I want wired internet wherever I can touch it. Let's stream on Wi-Fi. You're still giving me slack about that? I have no way to cable it through, okay? I can't also move my router. This is not an option. At least my PC does Wi-Fi. Bruno's doesn't, so he needs to have it wired. There's a reason I bought this specific PC. And no, the reason is not just because it's rainbow and pretty. It's because it also has embedded Wi-Fi. It's been working very well for like 2 years now, okay? 2.5 years now. So, no complaints. The crashes only truly started when I moved to OBS. There are 40 euro USB Wi-Fi sticks. I know, and they suck. I'm gonna start by saving, so I can reset if necessary. And then I need to actually check if I need to go grocery shopping or not, because I need avocado. That's the wrong one. Stop. Bag. Do I need to go grocery shopping? We have 6 avocados, so that's 2 sandwiches. Yeah, we can definitely do 2 sandwiches today. And then I just need to go shopping again. At least hopefully it doesn't take 2 sandwiches. Yes, I am being very, very positive here. I'm being positive that we'll find both. And I'm being positive that we're gonna find both in 2 sandwiches. You can use Powerline Tasha for internet, or at least we call them that. Yeah, so there's a Powerline brand, and that's decent for circumstances where you're using like a dongle and your internet sucks anyway, because you're not going to notice it, but I'd rather not. But like, if your internet already sucks and you're gonna use a Powerline extender, then, you know, sucky for sucky, you're not gonna get much further than you were before, so. I can do salties? No, it's sweet and sours that I can't mix. Okay. Looks fine to me. Never had any internet crushing. Watch what you say, please. What? What'd I say? Yeah, like if your internet is sucky and you use a sucky device, then you're not gonna notice too much of a difference because it's gonna suck anyway. I don't see it. I don't get it. Also, I'm really glad all these avocados are like facing the right direction. Makes them more stackable. Well, then we got a mark. No, I don't think my dad's in chat right now. So I don't think we do. Dad's watching a movie. I'll place the mark in a second. You don't WTF me, you've made this joke plenty of times. You've made this joke plenty of times. How come it's not funny when I make it and it is funny when you make it? It's funny when I make it too. What you even on about? Let's open up bingo. It was never funny. Well, that's debatable. We are looking for number 9. Yep, there we go. Hammer situation has been marked. Still don't fully understand it, but that's why it's called a hammer situation. Back up and go. Do you trust yourself or me? I don't trust nobody. To certain extents. I have to add. There's a little asterisk on the I don't trust nobody. You're a not stripes. Okay, this seems like a pretty good area to hunt. Maybe I should not be on this thing because it's easier to spot them. You trust your savage, you are not trustworthy after all. I have trust issues, dude. Also, if you want to use power line and the router is placed is on a different electrical line than where it needs to come out of it. Oh yeah, no, for sure. You have no idea how many times we've had to explain this to people. Heck, I had to explain to someone today that you cannot connect a SCART cable into your no, it was an HDMI cable into your SCART port. Like, that don't work. So the extent of people's knowledge is remarkable, to say the very least. So yeah. No, right? No. Messed up the real lines as well. Yeah, that is also true. Normally we don't do the job unless it's like in the same electrical grid. So, or in the same like electricity line things. I'm not an electrician, I don't know words. Face? No, like sometimes I don't know what it's called, but sometimes we have people that have like multiple apartments in the building and they want to connect one internet to all of the apartments. And that's a very, very difficult thing to do that we as the company have done a few times, but we kind of refuse to do them because it's to get it done right in a way that like doesn't mess up things is like not a fun thing to do for our technicians, so kind of try to avoid that. Basically, if you know those little boxes that count how much electricity you use so you can get billed at the end of the month? Yeah, it has to be all within that one box. If you have more than one apartment and you have more than one of those electricity boxes, then that ain't gonna work. Connected my 8-year-old ago, didn't touch it since then, works fine, I guess I got lucky. I mean, it really does depend on like the wirings and stuff like that inside your house, so those help sometimes. My parents' house was like 2 or 3 different groups of electrical wires. Oh, that sounds fun. I say in a very monotone tone. monotone tone. That actually sounds funny. Monotone tone. Yeah! Dude, get out. Get out of my brain. How dare. Don't even know how you're surviving in there, honestly. It's literally all Pokemon and Twitch. Nothing more. No can do'sville. Sprinkles the YouTube. Yeah. I mean, technically YouTube is Twitch adjacent. Considering, like, we're uploading Twitch VODs to YouTube. So yeah. There's a lot of that. Indeed. There is a lot of that indeedy. Adjacent. Adjacent. I don't actually even know adjacent. No, I'm pretty sure I have no people that I know that are called Jason. Like, none. I know of not a single Jason. I know Johns and Johnnies. But Jason? Not someone I know. Unless, is Jason an alcohol? I mean, I wouldn't know either way, but is it? Polly, can you confirm, is Jason an alcohol? I asked y'all the weirdest information, don't I? No. This is bound to be an interesting hunt. That one doesn't look like it has stripes either. Well, I'm either gonna miss all the shinies or I'm actually gonna find one at some point, but whatever it is, it's bound to be interesting. This is a good island to hunt on, though. Aside from like a handful of like goomies, it's mostly just Tatsugiri. And they can't dive underwater. Very important. No. No. I fear this hunt is going to be a lot more annoying than initially anticipated. Also, I am blind. Clearly. Dang it! When you lean in, it's like you're looking at those. Nah, I don't even like fish. I wouldn't eat them. So yeah. No. Okay, back to land, because that's where things cannot simply dive. Yeah, dive. Also might have destroyed my chances of finding a shiny now that I've just demonstrated I could potentially eat it. I mean, I get it, they smell fishy as well. I mean, yeah, the fishies do smell fishy. But even more than the smell, it's just a combination of smell and taste and just, no. Fish is not for me. I'm aware that it's super healthy, and I'm aware that I live in a country that thrives on fish. But, sadly, it is not for me. I have tried it multiple times, and I just can't, basically. And I won't even get started on sushi. Because that's fish, but raw. Which is worse. So, yeah. No, fish is not for me. And it's not just fish. It's fish and just anything that comes from the water. So it's fish, it's seafood, it's... If you can eat it and you caught it in water, it's not for me. That's the easiest way to put it. Like, truly. Scampies, though? Am I supposed to know what that is? Because I don't. What are scampies? Also, do not know a lot of fish names in English, which definitely doesn't help. I mean, the names of fish that I know are the ones that come in the cat food. And I honestly wouldn't know what they look like, so that's also not exactly helpful. Big shrimp? Oh. Big shrimp. Gotcha. Yeah, no. That's a no for me. No. That's a no-no. It's so good though. Yes, but so is meat. So, I'm okay. No, I really, like, my parents have tried to feed me fish in just every single possible way, and they have failed every single time. Like, my mom even once, I remember one time my mom tried to make fish not taste like fish. Yeah, it didn't work. See, fish sticks are not fish. According to my grandpa, fish sticks are not considered fish. And fish sticks are literally the only fish that I eat. And according to my grandpa, it's not fish. And my grandpa, he knew fish, okay? My grandpa, like, he knew fish. No, because fish sticks aren't fish. So by that logic, I don't eat fish. If we use my grandpa's logic, I don't eat fish. Whatever fish sticks are is not considered fish. Is that Hinu fish? Oh, Hinu fish. Sorry, that took a second to land. That took a second to land. But yes, he knew fish. But yeah, no, it's the smell, it's just everything. Honestly, the two worst ones are cooked salmon, or however you make salmon that's not sushi salmon. Like cooked salmon and codfish? What's bacalhau in English? I think it's codfish. Codfish is bacalhau in English? I think it's codfish. I think it's called codfish. Kabeljau. Yeah, kabeljau. That's codfish in English, right? Hello, Symbio. Welcome on in. How are we doing? Also, wait, hold. Hello, Nitty. Hello. Hi. Sam, hello. Love cod. It's one of my favorite fish to eat. Yeah, so, codfish is the kind of thing that just the smell makes me throw up. The pause, yes. I had to think twice there. You said is really lame TV show from the 90s or something. Kabeljau is a TV show? Because what I said initially is bacalhau, which is cod in Portuguese. Nothing bad compares to prawn. No, like codfish, just the smell makes me throw up. Like, not even joking. Like, that's banned. That is banned in this household. I mean, fish in general kind of is, because I also don't know how to cook it, so yeah, prawns smell awful. You don't remember what you said, do you? Emily Bacalhau. Oh wow, I don't actually know that show. I think I don't. I think I don't know that show. Hold on. Give me a second. No, this... I'm sorry, this doesn't ring a bell, Savage. I know we've watched a lot of TV shows that are the same even though we are in different countries, but this one is not one of them. This one is not one of them, good sir. Did you say that? Okay, so let me explain. So cod in Portuguese is called bacalhau. Now, I know it sounds very, very similar to kabeljau, which is Dutch for codfish. But apparently, Savage is saying that it's a TV show? So, I guess there's that as well? So... now we're all confused. Yay! No, but like for real though, that was a little bit confusing. That was indeed a little bit confusing. TV show is very Belgian dialects. No. Did it air on Dutch TV? I mean, of course you wouldn't necessarily know. Is that? No, that isn't. Is that? It's so difficult to see in the water. Yeah, I don't like the water. I'm getting out. Not surprised you don't know it. Can't know it all. Can't know all the youth's TV shows. Sound like an old person saying that. Don't I? I do, don't I? No stripies. Touch on holiday wear. I don't like the water I'm getting at. I'll be fair, that's more like my mom. Like, my mom won't enter the pool unless the water is, like, warm. I mean, that's just her Brazilian roots just speaking louder than anything else. But yeah. My mom's more like that. No! I'm not throwing my mom under the bus. It's literally, like, it's a known fact within my family. Like, if my mom enters the ocean, the swimming pool, or anything else, it's because the water is warm enough. And if it's not warm enough, my mom will, like, dip her foot in and be like, nope, I don't like this water, I'm getting out. So, just stating facts here. Not throwing the mom under the bus. So I don't think you can consider this throwing it under the bus, but anyway. That's fine. You had your own wiki. If you had your own, it would fill with the distribution. Yeah. I know. I know. You should see me talking to my parents about my day when I was in school. Oh boy. That was, something, to say the very least. I think there was a year in school where literally all of the stories were, that's another shiny Tatsugiri of the one that we already have. No, those were not the school stories. Okay, so we got a third Tatsugiri of the wrong kind. Unless it uses memento and we're fine. I think memento scarred me for life. That was not a fun realization at all. Also, it's okay if I get like doubled up on shinies anyways, because I can just trade them away. Okay, it's asleep. It can't do anything for a little bit. The movie? What movie? Tatsugiri is not a movie. But it has been caught in the Pokeball, though. Memento? Oh, I don't know. Okay, well, one shiny on the day. Also, I forgot to change the bread counter. I should probably do that now. Because we're technically at 3 breads. I don't know that movie, Savage. Or at least I don't think I know that movie. It's a movie about memory loss or something we saw in school once. Okay. I am unfamiliar with it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about it. Now, before we found the shiny Tatsu, I was saying that I'm pretty sure there was one year in school where all of the stories were about how I kicked some guy's booty that day because they were trying to grab someone else's booty. I don't know. There was this weird phase where guys in school would just want to grab girls' butts for some reason. It was like a trendy thing to do. Yeah, there was a lot of booty grabbing at school. Like a lot. Especially in like 6th grade. Whew. Like a lot. But it was like a trend, like, you know? Like, I don't understand why it was a trend, but it was. So like, there were a bunch of guys in our class that would just go after girls and try to grab their booties. And some of them would succeed, except for when the girls were with me, because then the moment they tried, I would chase after them and kick them in the butt instead. Like, actually kick them in the butt. Until they realized that the days that I was wearing skirts, because yes, at this time there was an option to wear a skirt, I couldn't run as fast. And yeah, but at that point I was also like leaving skirts behind. I was not wearing skirts as often as pants, so yeah. Sasha, guess what? You are moving to England? I don't think that's correct, but sure. It's cuter than the trend we had in school among the boys. Wait, you were leaving skirts behind in school for the boys? No! Like, I was leaving skirts behind in terms of, like, clothing that I wear. Or, in this case, wore. I would much often just put pants on than I would a skirt. I wish, but I still have braces, so it would be very inconvenient. Oh, yeah, no, that would make it complicated. So, stopped wearing skirts. Yeah, essentially. I was phasing them out. I gotta say. Also, the school skirts were like, because we had like a school uniform, they were so uncomfortable. Like, you could barely move. It was just bad. Leaving skirts sounds right. I was leaving skirts behind in my past. I beat Koopa at first 2 TCGs. Hey, congratulations! I think. Friendly competition, I am assuming. Any of you got stripes? No, neither of you got stripes. That's a red one. Yeah, it's just gonna go back up the mountain. Oh. Or not? Or we're not gonna go back up the mountain? How much time do I have left? 4 minutes. Okay. The trend we had in school among the boys was Nokkelen or ijsbeentje. Wait, is that the one where you punched each other in the shoulder? Because like, we had that too at some point. I got a brunt of it, sadly enough. So yeah. Also, Nitty, since you're listening, I have new hatred for Sense Scorch. Love that for ya. Fabulous. Do I wanna know why? It's a giant bug with a mustache. It's a bug with a fire mustache. That's not it. Ice Banker was putting your knee on the side of someone else's knee so they would fall to the ground and be numb first. Oh, so your trend was tripping people. Fun. That's Coop, and he needs to leave my firebug alone. Hey bugs, but this one's mine, so Okay. This is gonna get confusing with you both using the same account. I'll try my best to figure it out though. But yeah, since y'all appear to be listening, let me give you guys the news that I gave at the start of stream, because I'm pretty sure y'all missed that. So if everything goes well, soon, this is especially for you, Nitty. If everything goes well, soon, as in like next week, there will be more routes for y'all to play in. And if y'all don't go absolutely ham bananas on it, it should be enough to last until the end of the year. So you can get hyped about that. You can get hyped. But I will post like an official like message on Discord when it's all said and done. So don't y'all worry. Making a fist goes down on the table and getting a queen shoving. Oh, my cousin did that once. My cousin showed us that once. And that looked so painful. By the way, my Zigzagoon almost beat that dumb bug. Coop. If Nitty likes the bug, you have to like the bug too. Love that coin game. I hope that's sarcasm, Sam, cause that looks painful as hell. Is hell. Freaking school. Yeah, so we had, I think it was like 6th grade. The trend was basically for people to just, for guys specifically, to just chase after girls' butts to try and squeeze it. And then I would end up like defending them because I was the one that ran fastest. Like at that time, I could run very short, but I could run about as fast as all the guys in class. So I got to chase the guys to like avenge the girls that got like their butts squeezed without consent. What's the 6th grade age-wise? 12, 13-ish? 12, 11? Something along those lines? So yes, very young, very dumb. But yeah, so basically the guys at some point figured out that I couldn't run as fast as them if I was wearing a skirt. So the days that I came to school wearing a skirt, they would go after me as well. And then they just got punched. So yeah. As well as one person putting their fist down, knuckles down, and we had to flick the coins as hard as we can to be the person's knuckle who boots first loses. Dude, that sounds so painful. But yeah, after that in 6th grade, after that trend of like grabbing people's butts in 6th grade, we had another trend which involves knuckles. Which was basically punching each other in the shoulder. So the guys, because I would avenge the girls and chase after them, the guys basically saw me as like a person that could like handle their like strength. And I would also get punched in the shoulder. Which, needless to say, led to an entire year of me being bullied because I had supposedly dislocated my shoulder, which it turns out it wasn't my shoulder, it was my spine. So that was fun. That was a fun result for that. Yeah. And this was when I was 14? 13, 14? So... doing good. Doing so good. Tasha the Avenger. I was kind of... yeah, well, getting punched in the shoulder continuously. And if you don't, like, flinch, they will then go in and punch you harder. So, like, you'd have one punch. If you didn't flinch, they would go in and punch you harder. But the goal was to not flinch, because if you flinched, you were weak. And, well, we all know how that ended. So, wasn't a good result there. Let's go make another sandwich. But yeah. At that point, I was no longer wearing skirts, like, at all. So that was nice. Did you have the don't look at circle made with hand thing? You mean the upside down okay sign? If you watched, you had to get punched. Yeah, the upside... yeah, we had that too. That was also annoying. We also had the if you spot a yellow car, you get punched 3 times. And if you spot a purple car, you get punched 5 times. Those were also incredibly fun. What if it's a yellow? It's still a yellow car. Like, it's the color. It doesn't matter what car it is. It's the color that matters. Is more Family Matters? Oh no. Oh no, because like you could see, like at the school I went to from 5th to 9th grade, so from when I was 10, 11 to when I was like 14, the school was right next to a busy road. Fenced off, obviously. So there was a section where people would just go to just like watch the cars go by, and if you saw a yellow car pass by, you would get to punch everyone 3 times in the shoulder. So, not a Family Matters thing. Just a school thing. So, yeah. If we found an orange car, the teenage boys would headbutt each other. Ooh, that is painful. Good times. Yeah, fabulous times. Kids are dumb. Okay, we're dumb when we were kids. Debatable for some people. As adults. But yeah. Ooh! Oh, guys. Okay. Since we're talking about school, since we're talking about our school days, which far in the past at this point. I'm old. Okay. So, when I was in, I think what would be equivalent to high school, so 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. So that's from 10th to 12th grade for us. There was this girl in my class, and she was all chummy with me because at that time she was dating my cousin. They didn't last, obviously. Now this girl was quite stuck up at that time, and also just did not have a single funny bone in her body. And just the other day, and we're talking about like 2-3 days ago, I got recommended a video on YouTube, like on YouTube Shorts. Why Coop Speed? I have no idea. I can't remove it, I think. Wait, hold on. Let me see if this works. Okay, so I pressed a few buttons. I hope that does something, but I don't know why Coop Speed. I've genuinely no idea. Well, Coop, this might be a bug. Take advantage of it while you can, I would say, because I don't know how that happens. Great vocabulary. Yes, doing so good. Absolutely great. Aren't I? Just fabulous. Words are not doing things today. I mean, they kind of are, though. Like, I feel like my speech today is a little bit better than it was on Wednesday, but sure. I mean, Coop. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Why Coop speed? Yeah, why Coop speed? That must be Nitty typing. For Coop. On Coop's account. I hope I guessed correctly. Anywho. Okay, so let me tell this story because I was flabbergasted and I need to know if like this has happened to any of you as well. Cause like I was stumped. Of course it's me. Why words used? Yeah, why words used, guys? Why words used? Okay, so essentially I got recommended a YouTube short and I was just like, this face is familiar. And then I clicked it. It was my classmate, aka my cousin's ex-girlfriend. And I don't know why I got recommended her short, but the girl's become a comedian. Like a stand-up comedian. I don't remember her being funny any day of her life. Oh, we're in the red. Ah, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're in the red. No, we're back into the green. I do not know what's going on. I don't think we crashed. I think it was just a blip. You mean why many word few word fine? Oh, y'all make so much sense. 10-second blip. Wow, that's a pretty darn large blip. No, still no crashes, just blips. No crashing, just blip. Oh, I should probably go back down. You're not it. Stable now. Yeah, apparently my bitrate was in the red for a little bit, and it's back to green now, so whatever information that tells you. But yeah. So as I was saying, YouTube is weird, and a girl that doesn't have a funny bone in her body from when we were in school is now a stand-up comic. And she's doing pretty good for herself from what I actually just went and looked her up afterwards, of course, because I was just like, this makes no sense. She's doing pretty good, actually. Like, for herself. She got married, she got plastic surgery done. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but she did. And she's a stand-up comic now. That is not really my kind of comedy, but seems like she's doing good for herself. So she moved to America. It's just I was just so confused when I saw that. Like, I even texted it to I texted like the video to my friends because I was just like, did you know about this? Like, could you believe this? Like, how is this girl funny? How is this girl being a stand-up comic? Sometimes being so unfunny can be found funny for some. Bro, I have no idea. I have no idea how. Like, this girl has not been funny a day in her life. At least for the 3 years that we've known her. Very snobby, but not very funny. Somehow, she's actually making it. Dox her. What's her name? I mean, I'm sure she would, like, actually like that. But also, like, she does talk about my hometown as well, so I kind of would be doxing myself if I were to dox her. So I kind of don't want to do that. Because, like, the one video I saw, like, the one full-length video after the short that I saw, she does talk about our hometown. With, like, she doesn't say the name of our hometown, but, like, she does say some very identifiable markers. So I would rather not dox myself through her. So yeah. But bro, so weird. Like, so happy for her. Like, super happy for her that she's like doing something that she seems to like. I mean, last I heard from her, she was a stewardess. Like, she was a flight attendant. So I don't know how she went from flight attendant to comedy. But bro, apparently she's doing pretty good for herself, so it's just really weird. The video I saw, she made this joke about how she sometimes forgets words, and she asked the person if their dog was circumcised instead of if their dog was neutered or spayed, and I was somewhat confused. But yeah, like, she's doing really good for herself, so like, good for you. You got married, you got plastic surgery, you seem to be doing good on money as well. Go you. Just really confused and surprised how a not funny person could be a comic. Like, that's the part that confuses me. On the other hand, I'm streaming, so I was the person in class that if I would speak, no one would be able to hear me because I would speak so low. So I guess opposites do happen. It's just weird. Well, if you want to get funny, I think it's something you can learn and improve on. I guess. But doesn't, like, that defeat the purpose of, like, being funny, though? Like, because, like, if you're working on being funny, you're intentionally trying to be funny. And doesn't that defeat the purpose of being funny? Don't you have to have, like, a natural, like, something to, like, complement it? I don't know how that works. Maybe she thought she was funny and went to classes for it. I genuinely, I don't know. I don't know how she got there. I don't know how she went from a stewardess to, like, a comic, but hey, if she's happy and she's making bank, then you go, girl. Like, honestly, I have this weird thing in me where if I see anyone from Portugal or from the Netherlands, like, making it in America and, like, actually, like, earning, like, more than they were here, I'm just like, yes, you go do your thing. You go make that money. So, if she's funny and she knows it, clap your hands. If she's funny and she knows it, clap your hands. If she's funny and she knows it, but no one really gets it. If she's funny and she knows it, clap your hands. That's the best I could come up with on short notice. That happened. Yep, that happened. Hey, you enabled that to happen. That's on you. I'm such an enabler. Yep, that's apparently that is your job, sir. My job is to find shiny Tatsugiri that I don't already have, and clearly I am failing miserably at it. Pay me? I would if I could, dude. I would if I could. But I can't, so I shan't. Because I can't. Not because I don't want to. Do you have stripes? Nope. Do you have stripes? Ah, I hit you. We're gonna find out anyways. Nope, that's not stripes. Oh boy. Should I go to that island now? I'm so scared of a shiny showing up like in the water. Like genuinely scared. There's this really bad quote from a movie, which name I can't even type here. How bad is the movie if you can't type it? Nope, that doesn't look like anything that I need to catch. How about you? This orange Tatsugiri is going to be the death of my patience. But what is the quote, sir? It's a girl that yells at a dude. Why don't you go F yourself? I would if I could. I feel like I recognize that quote from somewhere. Not sure where. But somewhere. Hey, Symbio got a new unknown. Those are all yellow. Okay, don't think this island is going to do it this time around. Let's check the small island over there. Oh wait, there's an orange one in the water. The white ones are easy to spot. I only have to pay attention to the orange ones, but dang, this is getting annoying real fast. Okay. Wait, what now? It's from a 1991 movie called... Does that quote show up anywhere else? Because I'm fairly certain that that is not a movie that I have watched. Let's just go back to this island. Not that I know of. Dang, okay. Hey, and Sam got a Chimchar. Your first Chimchar! There is many orange. But not any orange that has yellow stripes. Kinda need those yellow stripes. Is there not a way to like isolate the Tatsugiri types of encounters? I mean, I know they're all like water types and dragon types, but like, is there a way to like isolate the forms? Or is it just a try this and hope it works kind of situation? I got something funny to share? Okay, well then share. Share away goods. Oh, it's a link. It's a link. Oh, this is the promotion for Pokemon Sleep. That's the promotional thing for Pokemon Sleep. Which I'm actually kind of excited about. I want to know. I want to know. I'll be honest, like, I know for a fact I sleep very bad. Like, I sleep very badly. And it's considered that I sleep very badly because I do let my cats wake me up at 5 in the morning to feed them, which interrupts said sleep. So I am aware that my sleep is not great, but I either wake up at 5 in the morning and feed them and then get back to bed, or I just let them meow and paw at my face the entire night until the morning, and then I won't sleep at all. So I know my sleep is not great, but I am curious to see exactly how bad it really is through Pokemon, more specifically, because I know there's like sleep apps and whatnot, but that's not the same as through Pokemon. That's the real deal. 24/7 ASMR sleeping Snorlax, and you can let it sleep longer when you send Google Night in chat. Oh, that's cute. I knew of the live stream. Like, I knew that that was a thing. I just hadn't looked at it yet. So I should check that out afterwards. I should check that out afterwards. Cause like when they launched, when they announced Galarian Ponyta for Pokemon Sword and Shield, they also did like a 24-hour live stream where nothing really happened. Except like the ponies like running around like for like 1 second. And that was like the announcement. So I'm assuming this live stream is also like nothing's gonna happen, but Pokemon Sleep I think is supposed to launch tomorrow? Because like there's also a Pokemon Go event launching tomorrow for Pokemon Sleep, so in a week. Okay, but if it's in a week, then why is the Pokemon Sleep event in Pokemon Go tomorrow? What do I have here? How did I get... That is so weird. How do I get... How do I cut myself on my arm? Next Friday. Oh. Well, I have, whatchamacallit, I have the App Store. I have Google Play set up to, like, install it as soon as it comes out, so I do be looking forward to that. Just don't understand why they would make the event in Pokemon Go this weekend if the launch is only next weekend. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but they can do what they want. Here's me pre-installing Exoprimal. What is that? Care to elaborate? No, that's yellow. We all live with the yellow Tatsugiri, the yellow Tatsugiri, the yellow Tatsugiri. It's a little different from Pokemon Sleep. Shooting dinosaur. I must ask, wasn't your waifu game also waifus in exoskeletons as well? What? No? Oh. Then I must be misremembering. Apologies, good sir. Ah, dang, I hit that one. I hit that one. No. No. And probably no? He's getting chased, so... Nope, that's a no. Nope. Tatsugiri is playing hard to get, people. I don't like it. They're playing hard to get and they can demolish themselves. It's not fun. I am not having fun right now. But yeah. Oh, I've watched a few more episodes of that anime that we were talking about last stream. Kawaisugi Crisis. And I'm just in awe. This anime is so weird. It's so weird and I can't stop watching it. I got up to episode 7, I think I got up to, I watched like 3 more episodes or 4 more episodes. I actually don't remember anymore. I'd have to check. It's so weird. Like each episode is kind of like each episode is kind of like dedicated to an animal or two. Yeah, I got to the Cappy scene. The Cappy scene is really short though. It's like I don't know, like 2 minutes maybe? Not even that. Maybe like a minute and a half max. It's really, really short. It's a really, really short scene. But yeah, so I got there. Bella will be satisfied anyway, I bet. Yeah, so I did get that far. And a little past that. Honestly, the llama scene was funnier than the capybara scene. But yeah, no, it just keeps getting weirder, honestly. And more aliens join and like try not to die from cuteness, which, yeah, same. I don't know. The entire it's just weird. The animation isn't even like the animation isn't even that great. But the aliens are like cute girls. Not all of them. There's guys too. Less, but still. Nah, no, it's just the only thing I can explain it is it's weird. It's basically aliens trying not to die of cuteness for sound like goopy green beings. I mean, I think at least one of them is like a greenish color. So that does check out. And there's also at least one of them that's somewhat purple, so I guess that checks out as well. They don't look like... I mean, they do look like humans, but they look like humans with extra things. Like one has an extra eye and the other has like horns and stuff like that. So they are humanoid. Except for like one of them that just looks like, you know those doctors from like the Black Plague? That have like the black whatchamacallit that looks like a beak? So one of them actually looks like that, but round and white. That's my best explanation. A doctor from the Black Plague, but round and white. It it is a fun it is a fun anime. The Moon Knight God look. No, just a lot rounder. Like, it literally looks like he's wearing a mask from the Black Plague, except it's a white one. I don't know. You have to watch it to, like, fully understand what I'm trying to explain here, because it's just weird. And yes, I was attempting not to yawn, in case anyone noticed. Plague Doctor makes sense. Yeah, except white and fluffy. White and round. So, I don't know. I just want one of these Tatsugiris to be shiny, please. Just any of them. I'll take a repeat. No, but the anime is really, it's really cute. It's funny in a, like, non-funny way. You just stare at it like, whoever came up with this anime, they had a lot of love for their pets. That's what you leave feeling like. Sweatpants check. T-shirt is stuck. Shorts. Sweatpants shorts. As one does, because it's bloody hot outside. Check. Tatsus aren't spawning! Maybe I should just go in the water. I don't want to go in the water, but maybe I should just go in the water. Okay. Let's do this. Being out of the water is not doing things. So I guess we must navigate these waters and hope for the best. The best being a shiny that doesn't disappear on me. Acting like it takes muscle effort. It does! It does take muscle effort. The light reflection in this is terrible, and it's raining as well, which means the DPS is going all the way down. DPS, the FPS. Oh, does it now miss Sasquatch? Well, Sir Sasquatch. Now that's weird. That implies we're married, and we're definitely not. Nope. Not going there. I am yawning way too much today. I think I used too much brain power. All of this because I couldn't figure out where to put Rotom in the game. Like, I literally spend the day just ruminating on where to put Rotom in the game. And I think I figured it out, but I really don't think I have at the same time. Yes, line. Exactly, Savage. Line. Yeah. Can I see things through the light? I don't think we're getting any more shinies today. I think we're gonna end the day with the one shiny Tatsugiri that we already had. And that's gonna be it. I ran into a 3P. Oh gosh, okay. Run. How's that? How's the colleague doing? She's doing okay. Give me a second. I hear crying? Give me a second. Sorry about that. I thought I heard crying. Turns out it was just Bruno laughing. Not the same thing, but through the headphones it sure sounded kind of really similar. That was, my bad. That was my bad. Yeah. I don't know why his laughing sounded like crying though. Adding it to the wiki. I mean, granted, it's kind of revenge. Every time, like, okay, so apparently my resting bish face, let's say it that way, my resting bish face to Bruno is basically either I'm sad or I'm angry. And according to him, my sad face is apparently the same as my angry face. Now, I don't see it. But, apparently he does. I don't know. Can you display on stream your, considering I'm on stream, I'm gonna need a minute for that. Hold on. Which time do I have left on the sandwich? Oh, the sandwich is over. Okay. Sandwich is just over, which means I need to go shopping. Okay, let me see. Give me a second. That's kind of it. So every time I'm like expressionless, he thinks I'm either angry at something or like sad about something. So he will literally come up to me and be like, are you angry with me? Or are you sad? I was like, no, I'm just nothing. Can a girl just be nothing? So yeah. Now it's my turn. I'm not angry, I'm not sad, I'm just nothing. I spend the entire day being something. I just want to get home and be nothing. Not asking for much. Smiling suits you way better. I mean, I spend the entire day smiling anyway, so like, whether it be like a genuine one or a fake one, I do spend the entire day smiling. So yeah. And he does say the same thing. He does also say that smiling suits me better. Spend time with Bruno. Tasha doesn't smile. No, I do. It's just that sometimes we're spending time together, but separately. Like, I'm in the living room and he's in his office, or I'm here and he's over there in the living room, whatever. And then I'll just be like in resting mode, like in nothingness mode. And he'll come in and be like, "Are you sad? Are you angry?" It's like, nothing. I'm nothing, just nothing. But yeah. Because there are occasions where we are like spending time together, but like doing separate things, either in different rooms or in like the same room. So like sometimes we'll both be in the living room, and like either one of us will be like on the laptop and the other one on the computer, or one of us will be like watching TV and the other one will be on the phone or something like that. So we're still together, but like separate at the same time. I don't know how else to explain that. You have the right to be nothing. Thank you. As long as when you are those things, you let him know, that's fine. Oh, obviously. Like, straight to his face. Straight to his face. I wish I was joking, but it's really just that straightforward. Cause it is. Doesn't matter what kind of emotion it is. It's literally that straightforward. Like the other day, I just went up to him and was like, "I'm worried about you." I was like, "But why?" And then we had like an entire discussion about why I'm worried about him and why I shouldn't be. So yeah, I do just let him know everything to his face. If you got a problem, say it. Don't stew on it, okay? Don't let it boil. Cause your brain's like a pressure pot. If you let it boil and you don't take the lid off, your lid's gonna blow up. And that's not a good thing. Yeah, it will explode at some point. And that is no bueno. Okay, I'm gonna make one more sandwich. I think this is gonna be the last sandwich of the day. So yeah. No, if I ever have something or need something or feel something, I will just say it straight to his face. Like yesterday, my colleagues, aka my colleague and my uncle, came by to replace some shelves that I have for the cats in the living room. And yes, I have shelves for my cats in the living room. And like, I was really happy about it, and I didn't tell Bruno that this was happening. And then I was like, "Did you notice something when you got into the house?" And he was like, "What am I supposed to notice?" I was like, "The shelves?" It's like, "I didn't even go into the living room." "Well, you should have gone into the living room. Look at the shelves." I was so happy about those shelves. I wanted to share with him the happiness about the shelves, but he hadn't seen the shelves. So like, how can he be happy with me if he didn't see the shelves? So then I got annoyed that he didn't see the shelves, and I was like, "You should have gone and seen the shelves." So there's that. And then the shelves that we took out, I'll be using in the kitchen as extra shelving for inside the cupboard. So, ha! Recycling. This is all planned. I have so many projects to do. At some point, I have to tackle our wardrobes because honestly, I do not know where half of my t-shirts are. And it's a problem. And apparently, neither does he. And that's a problem. And we know the reason why. And it's kind of my fault. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. I'm not putting the full blame on me. I'm just putting 50% of the blame on me. I am partially at fault for not knowing where our clothes are. Basically. You and you? No. Neither of you. Okay, this is still the best island to hunt, for sure. We've navigated this lake and it's... yeah, it is the best island to hunt. I don't know what to say to that. Okay, so basically, my shirts are not your typical girl shirts, so to say. So when the lady that cleans my house comes in and there's like shirts to be put away, she won't know which ones are mine and which ones are Bruno. And because the closet in our bedroom is so small, Bruno doesn't really have clothing in the closet in the bedroom. So she will then put the clothes away to where she thinks is the right place to put them away, because she can't distinguish which clothes are mine and which clothes are his. Even though I've explained it to her like 3 times already. So basically, we currently have our clothing spread out across 3 different closets. And neither of us know where half of our clothes are. Now, I have found a couple of Bruno's t-shirts in the closet that I use. But we're still missing a bunch. So yeah, I mean, granted, we also lost an umbrella inside this house and we don't know where that umbrella is. So that's also a thing. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Missing? Who is missing? That's a Swablu. Okay, I need to just... oh, that's better. Might as well. Missing some shirts even though you know they are in one of 3 places. Yes! They are in one of 3 places. The problem is, the places are kind of full. So we would have to take out all of the things in order to then reorganize all of the things. So that's just gonna be like a day's worth of work that I haven't had the energy to do, because I need to just remove everything from every single closet that we have and then just put them all in the right place. And that's, sadly enough, a lot of work because both of us have a lot of t-shirts. Can you not tell cleaning person to put clothes on the bed instead? We have. And she doesn't, because we have 3 cats and she doesn't want the clean clothing to get cat fur on it, which is a valid point. Because like the cats don't go into the closets. So like she is making a valid point. But at the same time, we don't know where half our clothes are. So right now, I'm just like, okay, well, we need to do something to like consolidate the 3 closets into like 1.5, so that we at least know where everything is. So yeah. I don't know. We gotta figure it out. I bought some bins, some clothing storage bin things from IKEA. It's like a pack of 6 for like $5 or something like that. And I was just like, yep, that's a good price. Let's just buy that. So is your closet small because of space constraints? No, my closet is small because whoever decided to build this apartment was an idiot. And they decided to put the smallest closet, which is about 2 of my width. So if 2 of me were standing side by side, that's about the width of my closet in the bedroom. So they decided to put the smallest closet in the suite, which is the bedroom that we sleep in, because that's the one that has the bathroom. So, so yeah. The thing is, in the meantime, I built a closet on the balcony that we closed off. Like, I have a fully functioning closet there. I just need to, like, organize it so that we can actually, like, use it. You know? So yeah. The closet is small because whoever built this place is an idiot and decided to put the smallest closet in the main bedroom. So there is that. I mean, not that I'm gonna judge this, but you started about it, so I'm just talking about. Yeah, I know. Judge me all you want. Look how much I care. There's a reason I have a lot of storage space in this house. It's because I do like a house that doesn't have, like, any trinkets. Like, I don't understand houses that have, like, a bazillion trinkets. Like, everywhere. I really, that just makes me feel claustrophobic. So I want to be able to store everything away. But at the same time, I am the kind of person that is a disorganized, organized kind of person. So, like, I will know where everything is until it's all organized. So I need to have, like, closed space to, like, make a mess. Have everything be there, like, in a mess. You should see the drawers that I have in this room. No, you shouldn't. And then take it from there. You can make a permanent marker and put a TMB on the text to distinguish. See, here's the thing. We know what our clothes are. Like, I know what my shirts are, and Bruno knows what his shirts are. Even though there's, like, one shirt of mine and one jacket of mine that he will also wear. But, yeah, no, because, like, I cut the tags off the shirt, of my shirts. And I'm pretty sure, okay, guy clothes just don't have tags. I'm convinced. I've never seen Bruno cut off a single tag from one of his shirts. And then I look and it's like, there's no tags. So, like, who, where, what, how? Why do men's clothing get all the perks? Like, y'all got pockets on every single pair of pants. Y'all have standardized sizings for your pants. Your shirts don't have tags. Or have the really, really skinny ones that are, like, flush to the clothing, not the floppy ones. Also, some of the shirts have tags, like, over here. Like, what's with that? I don't understand those tags. Because, like, they're very inconvenient for me. I have to usually, that's, like, the first tag that I cut off, if it exists. Because I actually have, like, a birthmark, like, right there. Like, where my finger is. I have a like one of these that I have on my forehead. I have one of these here as well. And those tags will irritate it to the point that I just want to rip my skin off. So those are, like, the side tags are, like, the first ones to go. Every single time. Also, those are usually the tags with the washing instructions, so that's also not a good thing. What are the chances that I actually, like, missed another shiny? Like, what are the odds of that? Most shirts don't have the side tags, but some do, and I buy men's shirts. I buy men's shirts too, and most of them don't have side tags. Half of my closet, half of my t-shirts and hoodies are men's shirts. May I remind you? They don't have side tags, and they hardly ever have like the back tag. I don't understand why people have to make it so complicated for females to find shirts without tags. Honestly, the best shirts that I can find are the ones that the tags are like printed on the shirt itself, because that's not even a tag. That's just amazing. No. I think 99% had the floppy neck tags. Yeah, I have to cut those off too. I just don't like the tags. I think Tatsugiri hates me. Actually, this is technically sandwich number 5. I'm forgetting to count the sandwiches. I didn't count 4, and we're currently on number 5. A little bit of Tatsugiri in my life, a little bit of shinies by my side. A little bit of luck is all I need, but all the Tatsugiri is what I see. For some reason that sounded like the meme song Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. So that's a Lord of the Rings reference, which I fell asleep to. I'm forgetting to count my sandwiches, but I did. I did forget to count my sandwiches. My shiny look today is not doing good, guys. Not at all. You're not having a, no, I am not having a good time today. I think that one Tatsugiri that used Memento just like fully like screamed out to all the other Tatsugiris, don't show up. Like, don't come out. Because you're gonna auto-destroy yourself. Got too used. I did get too used to 5 shinies per stream. Hell, even when I was shiny hunting for Litleo or for like Cloth, I got more shinies than this. I became spoiled. I've turned into a spoiled brat. Never again have we had a Wooloo situation. And it was beautiful. It was magnificent. I just got shinies left and right. liked those times. Those were good times. Poems were written about those days. Yes, they were. Poems of Are We Crazy Yet? The answer was yes, we have always been. Beautifully complex poems of Those were the right poems. Those were the best poems. And yes, I have watched the last episode of Secret Invasion. I have indeed. I was honestly surprised. I did not expect some things. Definitely expected some other things. Very fun. Very fun, the fact that I couldn't predict some things. Excited about that. Probably can't talk about the details, yeah. I mean, the Fury situation, I expected. Bullets were fired, dude. I expected that. I fully expected that. But yeah, what I wasn't expecting was Rhodes. That was a surprise. Rhodes was a surprise. Also, they credited Maria Hill. I was a bit... I wasn't, to be fair. I really wasn't. I was full on expecting Coulson to show up, though. He acted a bit off? I don't know. I'm still kind of expecting Fury. I'm kind of still suspecting Fury, I should say. We'll see if my theories are correct. Wasn't the guest appearance because of... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, why did they credit Colby when she didn't really show up? 'Cause, you know? Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. That makes a lot more sense than thinking she was the Skrull. Or was being portrayed by a Skrull. Yeah, the leaky event. Yeah, we're trying to talk without spoilers here. This is difficult. Because everything is a spoiler, but none of it is at the same time. Are we Skrulls? Also, I'm just curious to see, like... I would like Coulson to show up. And honestly, I would like Daisy to show up as well. From S.H.I.E.L.D.? I think I'd be happy if those two showed up. Like, at some point in the season. That would be nice. You think the one Avenger coming to fix things is gonna be Cap Marvel? I don't know. I mean, technically, I don't think it will be, for one simple reason, and that is logic. Okay, so hear me out. So at the end of Miss Mar... Okay. At the end of it's not gonna be Captain Marvel. If someone comes, it's not gonna be Captain Marvel, because at the end of Miss Marvel, if you waited for the credit scene, you would see that Captain Marvel actually shows up in Kamala Khan's closet, and Kamala disappears. And in the trailer for the Marvels, you actually see that the movie kind of picks up from there. Which means the events of Secret Invasion are not directly tied to Captain Marvel. I mean, they are tied in the sense that, well, she's mentioned like a bunch of times, but they're not tied in the sense that I don't think it's like a full-on continuation. Because just because of the events of the trailer, I feel like it's unlikely. I feel like it's very unlikely that she will be the one to show up. Because, like, if it picks up, like, right after, and Fury in the trailer is still at the space station, so I feel like Secret Invasion is technically set during the Marvels, I would say. It kind of depends on when Fury shows up in the movie. I feel like Secret Invasion is set like during the Marvels, like at the same time. And if they're set at the same time, then Captain Marvel would not be able to show up because she'd be dealing with the events for the Marvels. Stream blip. Are we crashing? We're in the red. We're not crashing yet, but we are in the red. Oh, we're back to green. Okay, doing good. Doing good. Savage, have you returned? No, that isn't it. Missed the last bits. The bitrate went down in the red again and then back up to green, so you did not miss too much. But just in case, where did you stop hearing? About the well, that was the entire thing. That was the entire thing. Basically, what I was saying is that I don't think Captain Marvel is going to show up because I have a feeling, depending on when in the movie Nick Fury shows up, because we know he's going to show up in the movie, but depending on when in the movie he shows up, the events of the Marvels is going to be during Secret Invasion, or it's going to be after Secret Invasion. But I feel like it's gonna be during. I just get that vibe that it's gonna be during the events of Secret Invasion. So those two things are gonna be like simultaneously going. Because I feel like this would be one of those movies where Fury just shows up at the start and then just doesn't show up for the rest of the movie, or just only at the end or something like that. So I don't know. Who do you think would show up to assist? Honestly, Rhodes. At this point, I think it's gonna be Rhodes. I think it's gonna be Rhodes. I don't know why, I just get that feeling. That that's the way they would do it. Rhodes on his own can make... No, he cannot. But we can get another shiny Gumi today. Not all is lost, for we found a shiny! It's not a Tatsugiri, but I can't stay mad at Gumi. This is good. This is good. I like this. I like this a lot. I just need to put it in a heal ball and have it stay in one go. Oh yeah, that is... I keep forgetting that Curse has a different effect depending on it's a ghost type or not. Okay. Curse again. This is the second Gumi. Which means I can now evolve one, and if I happen to get a third one, I'll just have completed the family without even trying. That is not a bad deal. I only have 7 heal balls. I need to go buy heal balls! I don't have 7 of them! Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Okay, is this sleep? I'm scared. I don't think 6 heal balls are gonna be enough. I think the last one took like 10. Oh, that was so close. Why don't Pokemon Go mechanics work here? Shake 3 times means you caught it. If I can't catch it in a heal ball, what would be the next best thing? Thank you, Gooby! Matching Pokeball! Thankfully. Okay. Sorry, I got absorbed into the Goomy. Oh, that sounded weird. I'm sorry. Rhodes on his own can make 1 million scrolls retreat? Absolutely not. Or just the bad scrolls? No, I don't think that's the way they're gonna go. And pull in the good-hearted scrolls to live among us. Okay, so I think... Okay, here's what I think. I think they're gonna find some way, somehow, or at least... Okay, this is... It sounds really far-fetched, but I don't know why. I feel like it's possible, okay? I don't think I can explain it fully without, like, spoilers, so... Spoiler warning for just all the episodes so far from Secret Invasion. So this is your spoiler warning. Should I just put that on screen? Hold on. I can do one better. I can do one better. Give me a second. There. There's a spoiler warning, okay? I'll turn it off when I'm done talking. So, you get 3 seconds to mute, and then come back when the spoiler warning is gone. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so basically, so Nick Fury is married to a Skrull, okay? But, I think Nick Fury is a Skrull, okay? I think Nick Fury never came back from the blip, or something happened during the blip that he just didn't come back. Okay, and that's why he just disappeared for so long. Now, yeah, dude, that's why I think he's a Skrull. It's too perfect. Okay, it's too perfect. Okay, so basically, my thought is that they're gonna mix it up and they're somehow gonna incorporate Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. into this. Now, I know S.H.I.E.L.D. is long gone, but because S.H.I.E.L.D. is gone doesn't mean that the people from S.H.I.E.L.D. is gone. So I have high hopes that Coulson's gonna come back in his AI form. And I don't know why, but I feel like Quake or Daisy or however the character is called now is gonna come back as well. And I say this because in Gravik's thing, they were trying to create like super scrolls, okay? And because they like studied human physiology or something like that, and they found out that people could become like inhuman, or people could become like super powered. But the thing is, the Inhumans were created by the Kree, which is technically the race that is chasing the Skrulls and that like waged war against them. So the Kree are now, if they're basing it off the Kree that like created the superhumans for like the Inhumans, then that means the Skrulls are using that same principle, that same basis to become super Skrulls, which means they're injecting themselves with Kree blood to become that way. Now, I haven't read this part of the comics, so I am not updated on how this whole thing will process, but I feel like that would kind of be it. And then I just feel like it's gonna go horribly wrong. They're gonna bring in Daisy. They're gonna bring in some Inhumans or something like that, and they're just gonna go with that route, or they're gonna bring in mutants or whatever. I don't know. They're gonna bring in something from like the older TV shows, and that's gonna like tie it in some way somehow. And that's my theory. I think it's really far-fetched, but that is my theory. And now I will unleash the spoilers. So 3, 2, 1, we're back. Spoiler free again. How many episodes do they have to resolve this? I think they were gonna get 12, right? This was gonna be a 12 episode thing? Because if it isn't, then my wild theory is not gonna work. Unless they are really, really fast at like injecting more characters into the plot. Oh. Wait, this was 4? There's only 2 more? Oh crap. Well, never mind then. My theory has gone down the drain. Yeah, that's not gonna work then. Well then, I don't know what to hope for then. I still think Rhodes is gonna be involved. Like, for sure. It's gonna have to happen real fast. If they only have 2 more episodes to resolve everything, then it's definitely gonna have to happen like at super speed. Luckily, the episodes are like 45 to 50 minutes, so they do have like an hour to resolve things. If they can do it in a movie, they can do it in a TV show. Right? That's the logic. None of these tails are curling down. Not that much happened last episode. No, aside from bullets and Rhodes, nothing big really happened. And with that, my sandwich is 30 seconds of being over. Which means I have 30 seconds to find a shiny or end stream with nothing of what I wanted to hunt. So a big thing needs to happen, and the fix needs to happen. Yep. And stop it before it goes real. Also, like, they still need to resolve what the hell's gonna happen with Talos, considering the last episode. So I feel like things have to go down like next episode, or at least start to go down next episode. Arcane, welcome on in. I am ending stream like any minute now. My sandwich just ended. come on. Thank you. I don't normally wear white t-shirts, but this one was too good to not buy. Thank you. Okay, let me save. Oh, that's not save. Can't talk about. I'm not saying to talk about Talos. I'm just saying that they need to figure out what they're gonna do with Talos. Because their character has a lot of potential. Did someone say Talos? Yes. Why you ban emoting? What's your beef with Talos? We don't talk about Talos, no, no, no. We don't talk about Talos. But it was a secret. No, that's not gonna work. I thought I could make it work, but I can't. I'm gonna lie, Talos looks just like my boss. Is your boss a scroll? Is your boss a scroll? Yes, Savage. Get out. Both. Okay, so I did not check for marks on last stream shinies, so we're gonna do that and for today's shinies as well. So with that said, last Gumi has no marks. This one has no marks. First Gumi has no marks. The other one has no marks. Tratini has no marks. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, these are the ones that we already found. Okay, so not today and not last time we found any marks, which is sad, but it is nice as well. Okay, so with that said, we have 1, 2, 3 Tatsugiri of the wrong kind. How? I don't know. No mark in chat either. Guess today is unmarked. Yes, today is unmarked, for he is currently watching a movie, or he's already gone to sleep, honestly. I don't know. He's been really tired lately. Okay, so basically, we have to continue this shiny hunt next stream. And by next stream, we mean Wednesday. Because may I remind everyone that stream on Monday is canceled for I am picking up my grandma at the airport on Monday. The airport is 3 hours away from me, and I will need to wake up at 5 in the morning for that. I haven't seen my grandma in like 5 or 6 years, so I'm extremely excited to go pick her up. So I'm basically canceling stream on Monday so that I can actually rest, considering that I have to wake up at 5 in the morning. And also in case they decide that they want to make a dinner or something like that, I'll be available to do so without having to cancel stream like last minute. So just giving y'all fair warning. So I will be back on Wednesday next week. And we will continue this shiny hunt then, and hopefully that will go better than today. Hopefully I will bring Grandma Shiny Powers to stream on Wednesday, and we will get all the Tatsugiri that we need. That is the hope. So yes, I will be leaving you, but I will return on Wednesday, which is less than a week away. Enjoy and tell Grandma greetings from the community. Yes, I'm so excited. I haven't seen my grandma in so long. It's gonna be really fun. But yeah, and I'm gonna just like use the next 4 days to just do a bunch of stuff that I have planned and that I need to do. But yeah, so I will be making a post probably tomorrow on Discord, just saying everything that I've been saying for the past 3 streams about Monday's stream that will not be happening. And I will also post updates on Discord as soon as I have any information to give you about more routes being available for the Hatchimon game, so that you guys can continue playing if you're already stuck. If you haven't reached Route 11 yet, then this is not going to make any difference for you. If you have reached Route 11 already, then this will open up a lot more Pokemon to hatch and evolve. So Hatchimon is expanding soon. So yeah, slowly but surely we are getting there. The later levels, like level 20 to 28, they all have things that need to get fixed. So, or route, yes, route. I'm sorry. Is when I talk to my dad, I say level because he says level. When I talk to you guys, I say route, and then sometimes it just all gets mixed up. So yeah, so route 20 to 28, which might increase to 29 or 30 depending on things. Every single route from 20 onwards needs things that needs to get fixed. So, so yeah, gotta slowly gear up to get that done. So yeah, but you'll have plenty more to play until the end of the year, I hope. And unless you go ham bananas and just addictively gotcha your way through this. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for being here. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and start of your week. And I will see you guys back on Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. my time, which is 9:30 for most of Europe. Should be 12:30 PST and like 6:30 a.m. Australia, Sydney time. I hope to see you guys then for the continuation of the Shiny Tatsugiri hunt. And if you made it this far on YouTube, how? But thank you. If you don't follow me on YouTube, do go do that. If you want to see previous clips or things you might have missed from stream, because everything is slowly getting posted there. Although I am currently a month and a half to 2 months late, but it'll get there. I'll get there. But yeah, anyways, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!